what's up? This is Ron here, and in this KOFAS All-Star video we are going to talk about the strategy of effective plugin farming in KOFAS All-Star. And in my previous two videos in the plugin series, I discussed about different types of plugins and how to farm them, and a lot of other information I gave. Then in this video I will give you a strategy for especially for free to pay players who doesn't really invest much money in the game but just want to enjoy some really good gaming. For those players, I'll give you the strategy about how you can farm the plugins without having much stronger characters. So let's get into this, and we are going to access this plugin section first. And as you guys already know that there will be color classifications among plugins. That means there will be certain plugins for certain colors only. So in that cases you need to farm plugins for your certain colors. If you are looking to upgrade your plugins, or maybe you are trying to get a better plugin, you need to farm on the base of your color. And if you just go to the dungeons and you go to the transcend dungeon and you go to the plugin plant, you see that there are different colors, and plugin plants are available in different colors: purple, blue, earth, red, and all these colors. So you need to farm on these particular stages, and for these you need to have colors in your characters of only those colors. In this purple stage, only purple characters can participate, and blue stage, only blue characters can participate. Only characters who are more than awakened level 30. This is the basic written requirements in words, but in actual reality you need to have way stronger character than awakened level 30. You need to have really strong EX characters at fully awakened level with infinite stones, battle cards, and so on. For example, I can show you my blue team. This team I am using currently in this blue stage to farm plugins for blue characters. I don't really have any particular intention. I'm just having these characters, so I'm just farming because at some point I will have good blue characters, so it doesn't really matter. But you can set your priority. Now see, even these characters are fully awakened or jacked up, but still they took quite a lot of beating, and they lost a little, not but a lot of HP. So what to do now? How to make our strategy to farm our plugin? First of all, we need to form our team. We need to have at least one strong character for all of these colors. If you have those characters in ultimate version, if you have one ultimate character for each of the colors, I think you are good to go at least for tier 1 and even tier 2. This will be possible. And if we check our fighters, we can see that we are getting two free ultimate fighters, Ultimate Mukai and Ultimate Magaki. Ultimate Mukai is already on 5 stars, so he is just going to simply storm through those stages. Not really that much easily, but yes, he will be able to do it in any ways. He will be able to pass stage 6. And Magaki, if you play regular events, if you earn enough coins in a free way, you can get 3 character memories or even more. I think at least 3 you will get, unless your luck is very bad. I don't really know, but I'm hopeful about it that in free way we will be able to get at least Magaki at 3 star. In that way Magaki can also participate in that plugin farming, and if you get Magaki at 3 star, then basically you don't have to worry about blue and purple colors. Both of these colors are covered by these two characters. So even if you are not summoning in this banner, your purple plugin, your blue plugin plant, both of them are actually worry free. But then what about the other colors? Or maybe you don't really have these two characters. You joined the game after the update or something. You don't really have these two characters. So what is the strategy for all the other colors? The strategy is pretty simple, guys. You just need, in my opinion, at least 2 strong EX characters. Maybe you don't really have to have EX characters at, in a very recent stages. For example, you can have old characters like this Nakaruru and this Soul Calibur character. Both of them are kind of outdated, way much more outdated, but still they can do it. At least at effective gameplay, they are strong enough to pass the stage number 1. And honestly, guys, I had to try really hard to pass this first stage because these characters are not ultimate characters and this character has no plugins yet. So I just passed stage number 1. So what you will do, you will also assemble a team like this and somehow pass the stage number 1. Then after passing the stage number 1, of course you are not strong enough to pass stage number 2. So don't even bother about going to stage number 2. Just click in this reset button and it will ask you that whether you can reset. You press OK and the mission will entirely reset. That means you can now play once again from the stage 1. Previously, when you have played already stage 1, you are not allowed to repeat stage 1 unless you reset. So you have to reset it and start again from stage 1. So you can complete the stage 1 even if you are having weak fighters. And you keep repeating this process in stage 1, and if you keep repeating this process, you will be able to farm quite a good amount of plugins. There will be a lot of plugins, and then what you will do next? You will just go to your fighters, and it doesn't matter what type of fighter you are using, you will have this plugin option. You can actually add plugins to these characters and make them stronger. So your average EX characters can actually become very strong if you, for example, let's just say we add these plugins. Look at her stats. Her stats is actually increasing pretty fast. If I add all of these plugins, her CP stats, and there will be a lot of things including phantom attack, phantom damage, phantom defense, overpower, and a lot of things will be achieved from these plugins. So your character, your normal EX character, will be a lot more stronger. And do this probably to all of your characters who are participating in the team. And once again you are able to plug in up all your characters, then you can actually go through stage 2 or even 3 or even 4. You can go even more. And remember, guys, the higher you go, the better plugins you will get. So you can equip even more better plugin to your characters, to your existing characters, and make them stronger, and finally reach stage 6. It is possible, guys. And you know, guys, what is so sweet about plugins, that as you can see, I have already equipped these plugins. I can actually unequip these plugins without any problem. I don't need any kit, I don't need anything to buy. This is just acting like these battle cards. You need nothing to change them. You can equip to any other character. You don't have to worry about anything. So it doesn't matter if you can get a better high quality plugin, you can still use them on this character, and probably later you can change them to your favorite character. And another option, guys, that is going to aid you on the battle, that is healing strikers. And look at these, guys. These characters as strikers have certain options that they are going to recover HPs. This Athena 98, this Ash, he also has some healing as a striker, and also Mecha Genis, he's a great healing striker. Thank you for Bad Situation 29 for mentioning this in the comments. I appreciate you, my friend. And these are really great healing strikers who can recover your HP and help your character to survive for longer. You know guys, you have played this type of game modes before, and you know how these healing strikers can actually help. For example, currently I am farming in this purple tire, and I'm using my Mukai as my main damage dealer and only damage dealer, and I just go ahead and auto play. He just wins the match, and I do this raw autoplay again and again and again until I get some good plugins. Then I will upgrade him, and I will try to pass all these stages along with him. And I think this is very much possible because the plugin drops are pretty much good. And of course guys, probably you guys know that with tomorrow's update, with the release of Psyche, there will be new update in the plugin as well. There will be level 10 plugins, so I'm waiting to see if there is any more updates. So in this way guys, you can keep farming the plugins in all the small stages and getting more plugins, getting your stash richer, then equip those plugins to your characters and making them stronger and pass the other stages. That can be a really good strategy. And also don't forget to reset this thing whenever you need, because it doesn't really cost anything. Netmarble was really sweet in this update that they reduced this amount of extra currencies like reset currency. In some game modes you need to pay something for the current resetting thing, or unequipping and equipping of plugin freely just as battle cards. I really appreciate this. And of course try to look for the best plugins, and of course you need to salvage these plugins. I talked about these things in my previous videos, so please have a look at these guys, or if you have any questions you can ask in the YouTube comment section. I'll be happy to reply. So the basic thing is keep farming as much as possible, keep salvaging these low graded useless plugins. Of course check a lot of times before salvaging any plugin, because there are certain effects that can actually give you very important stuffs, which I will talk about in my next videos, that what wonderful stuffs plugins can do. So my request guys, before salvaging any plugin, please read these descriptions very carefully. Try to consult with someone that whether these descriptions are important or not. So don't just go ahead and salvage any plugin. So even because sometimes very simple looking plugin can do very wonderful stuff, my friends. And of course for now don't try to do these change effect options, because my friend, this is going to be a kind of a costly process, because you need to use a lot of these things. I'm not really sure how worthy it is, but you can do it later whenever you get a very important plugin that you want to upgrade. Only in those cases invest those resources, because in high quality plugins, if you want to change effect, you will invest a lot of resources. So make sure you are investing in the worthiest place. And once you have farmed a lot of plugins, and you have salvaged a lot of plugins, and you have a bunch of these resources, then you can try these boxes as well. And of course these boxes are RNG probably. Yes, they are RNG, as they says mystery box. So you will still not get the desired thing after spending all of these resources. So in my opinion, farming from the plugin plant is the better bait out of the two. So my friends, that was the strategy that I am personally probably going to follow. What do you let me know what you think about it, and I hope to see you guys soon in some other videos. Till then, stay awesome and peace out, my friends.